Alright, so here we are creating a new virtual machine because my original PfSense was on OneDrive and I ended up having a ton of issues with it. So, hopefully I can do it correctly this time. And I believe I zipped my file when I loaded it. Yes. So here it is, the new PfSense I downloaded today. This is next. I know I named my other one PfSense. I'm just named this one version 2. And location, this is very important. Do not put it in OneDrive. So, I will be putting it in my local disk. That's fine. I'm going to continue. The number of processors was 2. Number of cores is 1. Next, I'm going to give myself 2 gigs. And I believe we are using a bridge networking. This, I think we can set to default, the recommended. Creating a new virtual disk. And then we could store this on single files or multiple files. I'll just leave it as it is. The disk files, that's fine. Now we go into customize hardware. And go to the network adapter, and we replicate the first network adapter. And then we add a second network adapter. And then the second network adapter will be on custom. And we need this to be on VMnet 11. Okay, so I powered on the VM after the network adapters. Obviously I need to release my cursor first, and then I need to hit the spacebar. Okay. How would I like to partition my disk? Stripe. And then I need to enter an asterisk. I need to get the asterisk in it, so put the spacebar, hit enter. Sure. Configuration options. Okay, so it's been restalled, and I'm going to reboot the system now. Okay, so here it booted up, so I'm going to open a web browser. I'm going to open a new incognito window. Here it is my address for v4, 192.168.1.1, and get myself into PfSense. Okay. I may just reboot my machine. Alright, here we go. Power. So rebooting it, and I hope it can get in this next time. Here we're just waiting for it to load and being patient. Meanwhile, I can look at the settings. I think we're good here. And we're still loading. Okay, so here I am again. Going to set the interfaces. And this time I'm going to put 251 at the end of it. Uh, 24. And then this is the one that I put 1 in. So I had it in reverse last time. And I am really hoping that this works. Should this gateway be set as the default gateway? Sure. No, we are not doing IPv6 right now. We don't need that. We also don't need this. And I will be trying to see if I can open it on a browser now. So, here we go. I am not sure how productive this will be, but I'm hoping it gets somewhere. So, https://192.168.1.1. Okay, so with the new PfSense and firewall, I think I finally, hopefully, can get in. Yay. Alright. Here we are on PfSense, and now I need to go to the firewall and do the rules. Obviously these are X's and we need to change them. So, LAN. Let me check my subnet. Okay, so I put in the 172.34.70.1. And then I made sure that it's on, I think it's supposed to be /24. I will be saving this, and then I will be applying the changes. Start recording. So here I am going to services, DHCP server, and here I see my range. I believe I need to change it. So I will be changing this to be 172.34.70.10, and then the other one will be changed to 172.34.70.14. Oops, yeah, 14. I'm gonna save this. And yes, the changes have been successfully applied. Okay, so I'm going to go to status. I'm going to go to DHCP leases. I'm going to be refreshing this. I believe now I need to turn on both my Windows machines. So I'm going to be powering on this. Please bear with me. Cannot connect to the virtual device. No. Alright, I will be pausing again. Okay, so I am now in my Windows 10 server. And let's see here. I will be going into command prompt. Here we go. Ha! Here you are. Now I need to do okay. And I believe here on the top left, able to see the settings. And here my network adapter is on VNet 11. Okay. So I don't see anything wrong with that. I'm going to go back to PfSense. Let's see where my DHCP leases are. They're right here. Refreshing, and obviously it's still not showing anything. I do know I eventually do have to edit the static mapping. So I guess I'm just going to send a release and a renew here then. Control Alt slash So I am now going to show that the DHCP leases meet the requirements. Let me wait a second here for my server manager to load, and we just did this yesterday in class, so I'm hoping it won't be that bad. So here I am in PfSense, and for this we will be going into services, DHCP server, or no, actually, yeah. Um, the range, enable DHCP server on LAN interface is checked. The range is from 172.34.70.10 to 134.70.34.70.14. And down here, I can save the settings, even though I'm really not changing anything. And then my changes have been successfully applied. And then on interfaces, I can go to WAN. And on WAN, technically we don't need IPv6, but it is a DHCP, and these two boxes are unchecked. Now I will be going into my Windows server to see if it's to get it onto the domain. Let's see here. Command prompt. ipconfig. 2. My Windows 10 server, I will be trying to restart this. So I have restarted my Windows 10 server. Let's see if I can get in. Oops. Cancel. Password 01. Okay, so these are my firewall rules on PfSense. I temporarily took out my Windows 10 server, but we'll see how this goes. Um, properties of this PC. And let's see this, rename this PC as Advanced. You can see the full computer name is CIS3470 Windows Server CIS3470.com, and then that the domain is CIS3470.com. I could change it if I need to, but I think this is good. So press OK. And then we need to go into Globe to change the adapter settings. So okay, so Server Manager, I'm gonna press Tools, and let's see if I can find a DNS, and here's showing the forwarders. And there you have it, the 8.8.8.8 of DNS.Google and 1.1.1.1. I believe this is the end of the project.